Hello everybody and welcome to another Starfield guide. Today we're going to be teaching you how to, for lack of better terms, clone your character into two different characters. One can go off into NG Plus and exist in a new universe. The other can stay attached to all their worldly beings and not lose the hundreds if not thousands of hours of progress you have put into the game so far. So you can actually just play either one. They're completely separate. They diverge here into two separate paths. It's kind of how I wish they did it, because it kind of makes sense with the whole Unity thing. But either way, this will not mod your game. This is super safe. This is on the Steam version. You need access to your saved game files. I've heard with the Game Pass version, there's a way to get access to your things and even transfer it to Steam if you want. I know nothing about that. That's very convoluted. You can look that up and find guides and just get access to your save files, then pick this guide up then. Console players, you might just be screwed. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know if you have access to your save game files or not. But either way, that being said, we're going to get right into this. You are going to, first off, hit escape, save your game. It's going to create a new save here. This is a safe save that we will not touch. It will always be here. This is where you're going to reload when we're done. Now, we're going to save the game again in a different way. You are going to hit the tilde key on your keyboard, which is next to your one button above your tab. I'll put a little picture of it here because some people don't know what it is. And you're going to get this evil demonic pop-up that says use of certain commands will disable your achievements. Don't worry about this. The console command we're about to use will not turn your game modded. It will not turn off your achievements. It will do nothing to your game. It's just another way to save the game. So you're going to tilde again. You're going to hit OK or E. You're going to open this tilde window again, and we're going to hit save game, capital S. And then I'm just going to name this NG for new game. Now, you know, I'll capitalize it. NG for new game. Then I'm going to hit the wrong button, and I meant to hit enter. Then we are going to wait a second. The game will save. We will hit tilde. And now we're going to open up File Explorer. We are going to go to C drive, users, your active users. For me, it's digfig minus the G for some reason. Then we will go to documents, my games, Starfield, saves. And so now you should see this here, where this save is the first one we just did. Then you should have an NG save right above it. Double check that these are just like this. We're going to come back into game. We're going to quit. We're going to go to the main menu, confirm. And this should now create another save called an exit save. And now that we're at the main menu, you're going to hit new game and do a new game. You're going to confirm it. This will not delete any of your old characters or anything. If you see down here, there's a character select version. So like this is my original save. This is another test one. And then you've got the one I've made for this video. We'll just create and do one of these subcategories here and it'll be completely fine. Don't worry about it. But once you get to the new game, you're going to play it all the way to your character creation screen. And once you're at that character creation screen, you can choose whatever you want there. None of it matters whatsoever. My only recommendation is that you name it NG Plus. And you can rename your character at any new U station at any of the major cities, and it will also save what it shows up as in there. That's just to make this video a little bit easier to do. So I will see you guys on the other side of that. And now you should be right here at this little mining facility with them walking away from you, talking nonstop. I don't need to be bigger anymore. This is the medical table you wake up from when you create your character, and you start off staring directly here. All we're going to do is hit escape. We're going to save. We're going to do a new save. And escape again. We're going to save. We're going to do a new save. But you've just done two saves. This just creates like a safe backup here, so you can't really screw this up anymore. And we're going to Alt-Tab back into Internet Explorer here, or not Internet Explorer, just Explorer. Lulz, File Explorer. Now you should have your original save file we did first. Then you should have the NG one we named originally, the exit save from backing out to the main menu. Then you should have the two saves you just made here. Future editor Digfig here. You might actually have 3 saved files up there. Because I forget it makes one after you create a new character, but since I loaded this in and deleted some things just to try and match you guys, I screwed up. So if you should have 3 saves, but either way, we're just going to modify the top one, so it's irrelevant. Okay, back to it. The saves should be much smaller because they are loading way less content and data saved in your hundreds of thousands of hours versus your like 11 minutes played for this. So now that we've done that, we're going to select the very top one. We are going to highlight everything in it, and we're going to copy the name of that file. Then we are going to delete that file. We're going to click on the NG save file we made. We're going to Control V into here to name it the same exact thing as the one we just deleted. Click off of it. Then we are going to go back in the game. We are going to hit load. And just like that, you should see magically Now on this freaking, what is this, 8-minute old character, 9-minute old character, there's a weird save in here that's called level 120 with 12 days played. What? You're going to click on that one. You're going to hit load. And just like that, you have cloned your character. It's magic. Nothing special. And now you can head off to the nearest new U terminal to rename your character to whatever you want. I would make it something slightly different so it's easier to keep track of. And I'm going to show you after we get through this loading screen. It takes a little while to load this first initial load, that I still have my old character and that they're completely separate. And that's just, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. So I'm going to jump over there to the magic bed today. Now that my game is loaded, here we are. We can head off into New Game Plus in this character. But I wanted to show you guys, if I go to load, I still have this character with just the 3 saves. And then if I go to select character, that was actually my NG Plus video one. You can see how it's just a save. And then if I go down here to Digfig, I still have all of my other saves here. Now you have 2 completely separate characters. Their save files do not interfere with each other anymore. They don't overload each other. They don't do anything. They just exist together, and you can experience the game in 2 separate playthroughs now without losing any of your stuff. Again, this is super useful for YouTubers and people that like making videos or showcasing things or showing off things they've done previously, because you don't actually lose anything. Even if you never come back and play this, it just feels good to know it's here if you want to. And it's like this safety blanket if you don't like your New Game Plus version. So hopefully that helps you all, and I will see you all in the next one. Dig out! Bye, everyone.